Words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Dale Norton Jr., and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Good evening, race fans. I hope you are well. I hope you've had an awesome racing weekend as we saw Ryan Blaney win at Martinsville just about an hour ago, and then of course Max Verstappen down in Mexico with another race victory. Had a lot of racing this weekend to watch. I hope you got your feel for it. If that's not enough for you, then we've got 2 races coming at you tonight, both in Chicago. Looking forward to a street race on the Chicago street circuit. We're going to be in the GT3 cars, and you'll find us in the hosted sessions. Chicago 1 will be your password for that. Again, GT3s at Chicago Street Course. Race number 2, we're going truck racing at Chicagoland Speedway. Going to run that oval down in Joliet, Illinois, for a 100-lap feature tonight. A little heads up, I've had to uninstall iRacing and reinstall it on a new drive on my PC. So a lot of the settings are brand new, and I'm going to be sorting those out as we go through this evening, and perhaps it may take me all week to get her done. But nevertheless, please, a 600. I cannot do that. I'm sorry. We need a 1200. We've had that long-standing rule here now for a couple of years, and we cannot lower it. Certainly not that much. But keep working. I promise you, 1200 iRating is not that hard to get, and you keep working and you'll be there in no time. Yeah, we have the 1200 iRating simply to secure the best possible entries, best possible race that we can possibly have. So anybody that joins our races, we know for a fact that 1200 iRating is what you get when you join iRacing, and to maintain that you have to race a little bit, and we know you can handle yourself around other competitors. So that being said, everybody, welcome aboard. Again, 2 races tonight in Chicago. Password for race 1 is Chicago 1, our first race at Chicago this evening. Allow me, if you don't mind, to tell me that if you want to know what we're doing, when we're doing it, and even how we're doing it, you can follow all that racing action on X at @_FlyingAces. Or on Discord. There's a link in the description below for that. FEGCustomPC.com. If you need a new gaming PC, go no further. FEGCustomPC.com. Tell them the Flying Aces sent you. Sim Race City. 5% off promo code with FlyingAcesTV as the promo code. Passion Performance Podium. SimRaceCity.com. AR15parts.com. You're looking for anything for AR15. AR15parts.com has you covered with 10% off the promo code FlyingAcesTV. RaceLab, I want to thank those guys for the standings and other useful racing widgets you'll see here on the live stream tonight. Circle B Diecast, Plan B Sales, Flying Aces TV will save you $5 on any order over 30. Again, Plan B Sales, Circle B Diecast. And then McConey Setup Shop, if you're looking for race-winning open setups, McConey Setup Shop is where you'll need to go. Proudly partnered with NASCAR's Coca-Cola iRacing Series. 10% off with your promo code Flying Aces TV. Now, running 2 races tonight, that means somebody can walk away with $100. Got to win race number 1 and race number 2. Have an iRating of 3,000 or less at Chicagoland in the Truck Series race, and have the Team RFC or a similar faith-based logo on both cars to be eligible for that prize, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. All right, let's head on over here to the Chicago Street Circuit. Should be a lot of fun. Again, I got just reinstalled iRacing, a fresh install of iRacing, so a lot of my settings look different. Well, they do to me anyway. They're not in the same place. A lot of the buttons are different that I've programmed over the years, so I'm going to have to reprogram as we go. So bear with me, please, for any, like we might be too loud at certain places or whatever, but we'll get her figured out. I know that goes over here. We like that to be up there. We don't need that on the screen. Alright, we'll just roll with that for the time being. That is entirely too high. That doesn't look good. We'll move that down here. Goes our relative. Okay, let's get out here and turn a couple of hot laps if we can. It's been a long time since I've been on this circuit. I don't ever have that, the timer on my screen. Little hot, boys. A bit on the hot side. Let me run over here to my options, and we're going to try to get some of this stuff back to normal. Lord, I don't know where half of this stuff is. Oh my. Let's see. I don't know what animate transition is. Field of view, I've not touched that. Options, let's see. Graphics. Show frame rate. Nah, don't need that. Yeah, I do. I like to keep that hidden. Graphics, hidden graphical network. Let's hide that. Steering, we got to keep that on. Show driving controls. Show radio info. Show black. I don't need radio. Maybe I do. Do I? I'm not sure. When someone talks, I don't know if that is the button to allow it to be on my screen or not. Radio info. Let's turn that off, and we'll see. Miscellaneous. What's under here? Oh, I don't know. Tilt, no, that's not it. Don't need that. Graphics, oh boy. Let's go advanced. What do we got going on here? Medium detail, let's turn the sky and the clouds on low. Cars will turn up to high. Pit objects, that's not important. Event will go on high. Grandstands, low. Crowd, let's put them on medium. Objects, high. Foliage, ooh, what is foliage? Is that the trees? 3D foliage. Let's turn that on. Let's put that on high. We like to see them trees. Full resolution. Max cars, we want more. Let's go 63, I think, is the most you can have. Let's do that. And the rest of it we'll worry about later. Cockpit mirrors, don't higher details in mirrors. Okay, that looks okay for right now. I don't know anything about replay. Sound, we have a push to talk button. We're good there. Playback. That is my headset earphone. I don't know. Mic. That's that. Okay, I think we got... Now, spotter. Here's what I need to do. Device. Spotter. We need that. Okay, we do not want voice and text. We want voice only. Chattiness. We'll set that to medium. And the spotter pack. Let's go... Oh... Jimmy Johnson spotter pack is not, so we're going to go default. Crap. Okay. We'll get that later. Pit box countdown, I need that. Lap times, okay. And controls, I think we're... All right, that's what we're going to roll with. That's what we'll roll with. How many drivers do we have? I think we go hot here in about a minute's time. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 drivers for this one. 10 drivers, GT3 cars. And a 125. John Bates at a 125. Let's see if we can get a decent lap in out here. All right, we'll go over to the chat. Casper, good evening to you. I try to go high quality and races going 5 or... Okay. $10 is probably pretty good on this track. Good deal, Casper. I was hoping to turn that off. Let me park it right here. I want to go turn that off. I cannot handle that graphical bar. So that's going to be under, oh, I don't know what that's under. Ooh. What would that be under? That's a good question. Option, perhaps? Graphics, hidden, steering, yeah, show driving controls, video time, show black box, chat messages. Oh, where is that where I can turn off split all-time best lap? I don't need this. Here we go, Delta. Display Delta bar right there. That's what we can turn off. I don't need the reference card. I don't need that. All right, perhaps that will do it for me, I hope. All right, so let's go look at some paint schemes right quick. That is my Ace Sim Sports Ferrari. That is a BMW driven by Holt Johnston. Here's the 38 by Richard Lekowa. Richard Lekowa in the 38 machine. That's a BMW. We've got this John Bates entry in the 10 car. Ooh, let's go back here just a bit. It's time to grid up. Let's get these paint schemes in. That's John Bates. We're behind a wall here for somebody. Oh, wow. Look at that. Welch's Ferrari. Look at that Welch's Ferrari. Boys, that, of course, is Rick Javork and the McConey Setup Shop Welch's Grape Juice. Lekowa. The 07 is Alan Leifker. Watch out for that guy and his Ferrari. It's a beautiful piece of machinery. And then there's mine. All right. Let's see. Who don't we have on the screen just yet? We got Joe Francis. Joe Francis. We got a hot lap in yet? Joe has not been on the track. Jesse Rostvite, let's go see Jesse's car. There he is in the Porsche. Ooh, I like the red, burgundy, and yellow. He had orange on that car the other night. All right, and Billy Sigmund right here in his red and black Simray City number 73 Porsche. All right, that is that. We'll adjust as we go. Again, reinstalled iRacing. Literally got everything downloaded moments before I came on the air. I love cutting it close. I'm kidding. I don't like cutting it close, but just about did. I was still editing things. In fact, I didn't realize that you have to, anyway, long story short, I had to stretch my screens out. I looked over at the live stream before I went on air, and I didn't have anything on the screen. I didn't have everything stretched out, so I didn't have it on 3 monitors. Okay, I think we're good. I do believe we're good. Let's go ahead and minimize that. Let's get out here. Let's put it on myself in case I need to look. Looks like I'm going to start dead last, which is okay.
One left to green. Line up on the right side.
I do not like, absolutely do not like this iRacing spotter.
1,167. Let's go points racing.
Alrighty. What's up, James? Options, split time Delta. Thank you very much for that Delta bar. Yeah, we're working on getting everything set back up. And we'll have to do a lot of this for the truck race coming up as well. And I do not like that. Looks like everything is just bigger. Graphics are bigger. Not used to that. I like to throw this up here. We'll put this up here. I'd like for that to be inside the track map. Telemetry, I don't know about. I'll throw it off on another screen. So I barely can hear the spotter in my ear. So I'm going to at least have to turn that up until I get my Jimmy Johnson spotter pack downloaded again. Well, I got Ford Performance right there. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. All right, drivers, we got 30 minutes of racing action. Best of luck to all competitors. I know there's a way. I remember it now. I can make all of my graphics smaller. I forget how to do that. I have to go in the INI files and do that, I believe. All right, we're not going to finish last. That's my goal. Top 5 finish. Been a while since I've been on this track, trying to relearn it. I think it's pretty straightforward, pretty simple. I do love the Chicago skyline. Of course. Go on, Holt. There we go. Don't want to block the track. God bless. Alright, so we're going to run without a nose. Maybe that'll give me more downforce. Maybe I can catch Holt. Looks like I might be gaining some time on Holt. Got a car coming out of the pits. Trying to figure out if I got a pit or not. Honestly, I did not even check the setup I've got in this car. If I don't have enough fuel, I'll go down and take that faster pair. The car still feels like she's running really good. A little hot through that sector. Alright, so we're in fourth. We may have had some people already pit. I've got 15 laps remaining. Do some basic mathematics here. 15 laps. That's going to take us about 20 minutes. We are right below 20 minutes remaining, so we may be good on fuel. A hard little kink in the track to get used to. Alright, so here's a big question. Who's going to win that NASCAR title next week in Phoenix? I'll tell you who ain't going to win it. Denny Hamlin, come on. I got in the hole. Pretty easy track to learn. Oh no. Woo, hold, hang on, buddy. We do have Alan Leifter behind us. He is a lap off the pace. He may have just went ahead and pitted. Got 12 minutes, under 13 remaining. With 10 laps to go. I think we're good on fuel. Like I said, I don't know which setup is in this car. Hopefully, it's good enough on the fuel. We do have John Bates getting ready to lap a lot of us. That guy's quick. I mean, I know I spun it out earlier. It's really my only miscue. Don is driving that Porsche. Probably a perfect car for this circuit. Good crowd out here today, I'll say that. Tell you what, there was a good crowd today at Martinsville. That was always good to see. A lot of the guys we raced with were in attendance today. Hopefully they have safe travels on their way back home. For a moment, I had gotten rid of the old blue flag. We got the race leader 1 second behind us. Got about 6 minutes remaining. Too many McDonald's banners. Every time I see one, I think I'm in a different part of the track. right here. About 3 minutes to go. Bumpy through there. Really bumpy, actually. Should be coming up on the final lap any moment. This is it. I believe that's going to do it. Great win, John. That was dominating. That was dominating. Absolutely dominating. Let's take a quick look. Let's actually go live here with my car. Yeah, that was a piece of junk. I junked it pretty good. Junked her pretty good. Oh, that's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Had a hood barely flapping on into the wind. Really slowing me down. But I tell you who wasn't slowing down, and that was our main man, John Bates. Let's find us an awesome race-winning photograph moment. Let's find us a good one here. Oh, was he wrecked? What lap was this? This might have been on the cool down lap. This is cool down lap, I think. Let's see. Let's spin this around here. Let's go right here. This could be our race-winning moment. Nope, can't do that. Let's fast forward. He did not. Let's go ahead and just go back to our previous lap at the start-finish line. And this is going to be our race-winning photograph. Right here, we have John Bates. Let's rewind it back to right here. We'll get Martin Fallon in the picture as well. Maybe. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. I don't think we can. No, we can't. That wall is in the way. Let's just go ahead and spin her around here. We'll try to get that Chicago skyline in the race-winning photograph. Yeah, all right. Let's make that our race-winning photograph. John Bates, everybody. John Bates with the race victory. While I'm in here, I'm going to go ahead and try to get some of those audio settings. I couldn't hear anybody talk while we were racing. Wait, that's not what I want. Let's cancel that. I need to clear the screen. There we go. Clear the screen and grab the snipping tool. There we go. John Bates as our race winner. Direct Drive Motorsports, John Bates. At the Chicago Street Circuit. Congratulations, John Bates. Let's take a quick look at our... See, we started with 10. Let's just go podium. 10 is a fairly small field. We'll go podium finishers tonight and recognize those guys, pull down those standings, and here we go. You got John Bates, Jesse Rostveit. Did we ever get a car? Yeah, we got Jesse's car, and then, of course, Direct Drive Motorsport, Billy Sigmund, teammate Billy Sigmund, teammates with John Bates, is your podium finisher this evening. So Bates, Rostveit, and Sigmund. Dang, I was a lap down. Holt Johnston, pretty decent finish there with... He struggled some just like I did. Not sure what happened to Rick. And then Allen got 2 laps down, and Richard Leckow finished at 6. Lignell and Francis did not grit them up for this one. Give me just a second, please. I'm going to go under audio and voice chat. No, we're good there. Let's go and see. Now, I think some of these may take effect after we get out of the race room. So I could not hear those guys. Give me a second here. Let me go into right here. Main volume, I guess. That's pretty loud. Game audio. Let's turn that up a little bit. Impact. Not sure what impact does. Volume controller for impact effects. Okay, like hitting a curb. Yeah, we need those to be loud. The engine, let's turn that down a bit. The gearing will turn down a bit. Rev limiter, wheel slip, and road texture. Yeah, okay. And then sound again. Let's see here. I don't think we can do anything in there. I think a lot of that will have to take effect once we join the next room. Anyway, we'll get all this figured out. Congratulations goes out to John Bates again. We'll exit out of that one. Direct Drive Motorsports, John Bates. Wrong thing. What do you mean wrong thing? Wrong thing. Wrong thing. What's up, Hendrick88 Fly? Sub to the channel. Outstanding. That is Rock Bottom Racing. Sub to his channel. And chat, turn spotter up. All right, I will have to do that. I'll find that later. Good to see you got the bugs. I think, Darren, we got her all worked out. I do believe we've spent a lot of time, and by we, I mean Alan Leifker and Billy Sigmund and myself, we have done a lot of revamping and trying to get things, downloaded some stuff, ran some tests. I think we're all good. Of course, I said that before our last race at Atlanta, and then we got about 3/4 of the race through, and I got booted out. And I think that could have been one of two things. I'm hearing that iRacing and NVIDIA's newest drivers do not play well together, so I reverted back to about a month or two old driver for that. The race is in the queue, by the way, the Chicagoland truck race in the queue. And then also, I have uninstalled iRacing and moved it all over to, somehow I had it running on 2 different drives, which was nuts. But I did, and so we got everything in one place now, and that's why I'm having to reset up a lot of different stuff. Let me go and download the Jimmy Johnson spotter pack. Jimmy Johnson spotter pack. I've got it already, but I don't know where it's downloaded to. So what I need to do is re-download it. The 7.40. It is the newest Jimmy Johnson spotter pack, 7.40. In case you don't know, it came out about a month ago. But nevertheless, meet me in Discord. That is Joey Sigma. Let's do that. Let's meet him over in the Discord. We'll pick him up, and of course we'll have Billy TV this evening for our feature. That's the truck race. Let's see what Billy's got to say. What's up? Where are you, Billy? Here we go. What's up, Billy Sigmund?
Hey, those settings you were messing with, those are for your butt kicker. That wasn't the game settings or the sound.
Oh, okay. Well, I've done went and messed up. We'll
it's
get
in the same as a spotter and your chat. Okay,
spotter and chat. Copy that. Good deal, good deal. All right, the race is hot. Let me throw that password up. I'm 92% certain it's Chicago 2.
Wow.
If you guys want to go ahead and hop in, be my guest. But I think Chicago 2 is the password. Okay, so we're trying to run Jimmy Johnson spotter pack. Let me see where it downloads. All right, next, I accept that agreement. Oh no, let's go ahead and put it on the. Billy, do you need the spotter packs in iRacing or just on the same drive?
Just the same drive.
Same drive.
Just download like you normally would. Yeah,
copy
that drive.
Copy that. I probably could have just moved it over to the drive, but we're going to do a fresh install here on the Jimmy Johnson spotter pack. While it's doing that, I'm going to load into our race, and it is Chicago 2. I'm thinking SHI and then the number 2. Our second race tonight in Chicago is Chicagoland, Joliet, Illinois, about 30 to 40 minutes southwest of the city of Chicago. All right, we have finished the Jimmy Johnson spotter pack. Will not have it for the practice session / heat race, but I will have it for the feature. We'll turn that on. Season finale. Let me tell you what. I'm going Ryan Blaney. Call it right now. Let me tell you who I'm not picking, Keith Cooper. You ready for this? Denny Hamlin will not win the NASCAR title this year. That just happened. That will not happen. That will not happen. Absolutely not. Not going to happen. Denny Hamlin will not be our champion this year. Yet another year. You need a Denny Hamlin spotter pack. Darren, I don't know if I could stomach it. I'll be honest with you. Don't know if I could stomach it or not. Nonetheless. All right, loading in here. Chicagoland Speedway Truck Series. All right, we're in now. Everything's brand new. It should show up. Please show up. There we go. Got to configure all these controls. There we go. We're going to go 1,080 degrees, 1080. If I can find that, that's close enough. There we go. Go back to done. Let's press that throttle pedal. They say she's important. There's the brakes. We'll use the auto clutch. Up shift with that button. Down shift with that one. I do not have the H pattern shifter. We're going to look left with that button. And that one looks right. And we'll exit the car with that. Now, let's go look up. Bam. Down. Bam. Use custom controls. Let's see here. Intensity, we need that down. Load brake cell, or load cell pedal. I think everything's okay here, I think. Miscellaneous. Alright, that is for the butt kicker. Never mind, I was messing with the wrong audio. I gotta hide car numbers. Guys, there ain't no way. Hide car numbers is one of the most important things you can do here. That's so our custom numbers can show up. Alright, I think we're good there. Replay has really nothing to do with, let's go sound. Here we go. Push to talk. We're gonna, that button talks. That button mutes. Here we go. Main volume. Let's turn that unit down to about right there. Engines. Turn that down. Tires. Crashes. We like those loud. The wind. I don't care much for that. In car. Ambient. Spotter. Let's turn that unit up. And the chat. We're going to turn that unit up right there. There we go. I think we're all good now. Chatted. Let's see. Let's go Jimmy Johnson. Where's Jimmy Johnson? Jimmy Johnson's not in here yet. Crap. Oh well, we'll go default. We got to figure out how to get that back on there at some point. And then controls. Push to talk, yes. Mute, yes. Controls, we're going to next black box there. Previous black box there. Relative black box there. Use that.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
I think you have to restart the game to get the Jimmy Johnson.
I do. It's not even an option though right now. So.
Yes, it probably won't load up until you restart.
Yeah, perhaps. All right. Let's see. And brake bias. We can set that because we do use that quite a bit. And that. Now, let's get out here and go racing. Now, the view probably gonna look kind of crazy once I get in this truck. That's not too weird. Let's get rid of that. We're going to set that right up here. Okay. What else needs to be cleared off? We're going to use that as the custom HUD. We'll save that. Race control I need. Alright, let's exit. Let's go to in-car camera, cockpit camera. Bring up my, go 106, let's go 106. Okay, and then pull this back just about 125. That's good enough, right there. And we're going to save that. So the next time I hop in this truck, that's going to be my view. Okay, let's go practice a little bit. And I might need to go set my software for my wheelbase.
Car 99. Just set the fastest lap. 30.82.
Alright, that's terrible. I don't like that. Real quick, let me go change this. There's going to be a lot of this evening until I get things figured out. I need to turn that spotter off on chattiness on low. I want that on low. Voice only. Where's my Jimmy Johnson here? Got TJ and Steve. Alright, that's okay. And then my software. We'll set that. We'll go to the torque settings. And we're going to be on oval. There we have it. Okay. Let's try this again. As always, it's a work in progress.
Car outside. Clear up top.
Need to turn them standings on. Got a lot of force feedback I don't like. I don't need a 12. Way too high. Let's see what iRacing suggests. There we go. It's on auto. Let's go click auto and see what's up. 4.4. That may be too low. Let's go up to about a 6. That feels a lot better. Got Nathan Smith 6 has joined us. Corey Vaughn, everybody. Direct Drive Motorsports, Corey Vaughn. Sitting here, P5 on the board. Matthew Coker has joined. Alex Cronky has joined. Billy Sigmund says, all teams, you're welcome, you're welcome. All right, I got to go turn that off. I forget where we do that. We'll do a pit road entry here in just a second. Got to turn off driver chat. Walter Barnes, Sir Walter Barnes has joined us. Pitting in. Yeah, I missed pit road. So does someone else. Yeah, we missed pit road badly right there. Got to figure that out. Let's move this up to right there. There we go. Now it doesn't overlap with that. Let's exit. Put it back out here on the old chase cam. This is going to be my machine this evening. Ray Dormer has joined us. Let's go into our settings again. Option, we need the text chat off. Text, maybe that's under graphics. Maybe not. Where is that? Where would that be? Text chat. Miscellaneous? No. Not under
here. Sound settings.
Sound? All right, let's just find out here. Text chat. Chattiness, that's for the spotter. I'm looking for...
That's the wrong page.
Yeah.
Sound page.
I'm on the sound page.
Right. Yeah.
I'm looking...
Oh, I'm looking at your stream a little bit, Bond.
Yeah, Tim, for on that. I'm looking for when people type disable while driving, enable voice chat, enable radio scripting. What is that? Your NSIM race radio can execute scripts to change your radio settings at launch, and when you stop driving or spotting, see documents. Yeah.
JW, can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear. Got you.
Options. Bottom left-hand side.
Options, bottom left-hand side. Show sit. There we go. Thank you kindly. Show chat messages while driving. Show system settings. Yeah. There we go. Outstanding. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Radio info. We don't need to see. I don't think. Okay. I think we're good now. We're getting there. Got to figure out a way to make these graphics, the iRacing graphics, a bit smaller. I know you can do it. I think you have to go into the
Go into
the INI files, if I'm not mistaken.
No.
No?
You can go into graphics.
Let's just take a look. Options.
And I think, are you talking about the UI zoom?
Yep, that's it.
All right. Yep, it's up top left.
Top left. Oh, you kidding me? Let's do 50% and see what's up. Holy cow, that's tiny. That's tiny. Let's go 80%.
I think you can do 80. Can you?
Yeah. I think it was set on 100. What does 300 look like? Holy cow. Let's go 80 and see what's up. That's kind of tiny, though.
I'll run mine at 100.
Yeah. What about when you're in the truck or car?
Go to back to graphics.
Options, graphic. Let's set that back at 100 because I know that's what it is normally. I think you have to do this, if I'm not mistaken, in the INI files. I believe in the iRacing.
All right.
I think.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to make, for example, monitors? Say that again.
Go to monitors.
Monitors. All right, let's go to monitors. We're getting somewhere, people. Monitors. Now, I've got more than one screen. I've got 3. But...
Yeah, go to graphics right there. I'm behind you because you're... Yeah.
All right.
And how many monitors you running?
I'm running 1 right now.
Okay. You see your field of view distance?
Yep.
You can change... how far are you setting away from it?
31.5 inches.
Okay, go down to field of view calculator, down at the bottom.
I don't want to do that right now because I'm afraid it's going to jack my view up. I'll have to do that outside.
All right, that's how you do it, though.
Yeah, okay. TM4. Okay. Okay.
Or you can do it the other way, JW, is get in there and go to the main screen, the driver screen.
Yeah.
And see field of view.
Right.
You can use the slider and move it.
Okay. Yeah, I've done that. I've got that set at 106 degrees. I think that's what it's using.
Yeah. And then if you want to slide back in the car, that's when you do the Alt 12.
Correct. Let's pull this mirror down a little bit. We got... There we go. Let's see, we're sitting P5 on the board, not too shabby. The 30.8, of course that was in a draft. There's really no secret here. It's flat-footed for a while. The tires are going to give up. We typically have a lot of green flag racing at Chicagoland. Like right there on the bottom of my screen, that is a massive amount of text, and I do not like. So I'm going to have to figure out how to make that smaller.
Yeah, I do believe that's that UI, the change.
Can you say that one more time? With the UI change, what was that?
Yeah, to make those boxes smaller, you have to go and change that UI slider where you have it set to 100. That makes all that stuff smaller.
All right. Well, we'll try it then. See what's up. That mic is checked, B-Law. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn that loud and clear, boss man. Go ahead. Justin Sumner, everybody. Nathan Smith, that's what I'm talking about. Nathan Smith, everybody, newest member of the Black Car Mafia. Newest member, Black Car. Yeah, daggone right, man. Newest member, how about that? All right, let's go 80% and see if that works. I don't know. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. All right, it is time. It's time to go racing. Let's see how many drivers we got. We have, what do we got here? 3 drivers using race credit plus myself is 4. 4, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. Got the perfect amount. The absolute, and Billy's not racing, so let me do this right. Let's do this. 19 drivers minus the 3 race credit takes us 16. Me makes 15 minus Billy. All right, so what's going to happen is the first guy who asked to have their race credit today will get theirs back. Let me go in here on Twitter and see who that was. I cannot remember right offhand. Give me just a second.
Hey, I'll put up the chat window so you can see how big it is. Is it smaller?
No, it's huge. That is huge. Let's see. Brandon Lawless at 3:14. No, it was at 12:46. 12:46. And then 2 o'clock. Okay, so Brandon Lawless. All right, Brandon Lawless is going to get the race credit back. Yeah, that did not work. That is just... hang on just a moment here. That does not affect that stuff in car and on the screen while in the race. I think that is just overall user interface, I do believe. All right. Let me make an announcement here. How many drivers? Still got 19. All right, drivers, we can go ahead and finish qualifying, but we have 19 total drivers, 18 because Billy will not be racing. And then we have 3 race credit drivers plus myself, so that gives us 18 competitors. Let's go ahead and skip this one. We'll bounce out, hop over into the feature, we'll freeze the field as it is now, and we'll run the feature. It'll be a different room, same password, Chicago 2. All right, so let me grab myself a photograph. Let's photograph this. That is our field. And that's it. So we're going to be 18 drivers strong for the feature. Let's go ahead and pull this up. We'll exit out and get this other race in the queue. We must withdraw from the heat/practice room. And we're going to get this feature going hot. So bear with me for a moment while we do that. We are going to race into the nighttime. I don't think we've ever done that at Chicago. We realize that there are lights here. I'd forgotten about that. Actually, iRacing just added those the last season Chicagoland was on the NASCAR track, which I guess would be 2019 on the schedule. So we're going to start at 5:30. It gets dark at 5:53. We are going to be racing into the night. All right, we are all set. That feature will go hot in just a moment. Let's see. Let's get over here to the chat. It's been a while since we've been in the chat. Hendrick88 Fly, I got booted back to desktop. What? No bueno. Try it again, big fella. Try it again. Now, Hendrick88 Fly, what is your iRacing name? Buster Malcolm, good luck to all. Thank you kindly for that, my man. Larry Red, everybody. Chevy Z24, Nathan Smith, make a statement. Yeah, listen, he is knocking on that proverbial door to get that first Flying Aces victory. Ain't no doubt about it. RBR, Rock Bottom Racing Boys, $2 out. P3 on lap 17. Got some Dale, and we got some Chad Denton right there. Thank you very much. Martin Fallon, everybody. Martin Fallon via the super chat. Martin Fallon via the super chat. Be a lap. Let's see, what was that? Was that lap 17 P3? Is P3 lap 17, right? P3 lap 17. Lap 17, position number 3, a $2 prize courtesy of Martin Fallon. Thank you very much for that, Martin. Of course, that is our Chad Denton Memorial Lap. All right, man. All right, the feature is hot. Please do not rejoin that heat race / practice room. You'll want to join in on the heat. And your password again will be Chicago 2. That's going to get you in there. Hopefully, I cannot register. Does not wrong password. Let's try this again. Hopefully, I had fat fingers. All right, that worked. Chicago 2 is the password.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Hey, bam! Rock bottom racing right there, everybody. $2 out for that. I got to change the banner. Thank you kindly. Yeah, we're a bit perplexed right now. So bear with me. Trying to get some old settings back to where I had them. I might have to do some research. I've had the same settings literally for 5 years, so those subtle changes that you totally forget about, like the graphical stuff, I forgot how to change that. So it's been a while. I have to go watch some YouTube videos. But Billy, I do believe that is in the app INI files of iRacing, your size of your chat boxes and stuff.
Okay.
I do believe so.
I'll look real quick.
I'm fairly certain. Yeah, I appreciate it. But I'm pretty dang sure. And I tell you what, one thing, I did put it onto a solid state drive, and man, iRacing loads much faster now than it used to. All right, so fixed setup, we're good there. Let's go check right quick, and I hope that I have the option of the Jimmy Johnson spotter pack. I still do not. So let's go see where that's installed. Let's go into my documents.
If you didn't install it where iRacing is, I wouldn't copy and paste it because that'll just mess it up.
Yeah. Well, I have another iRacing folder on my documents now. Oh, I know what you got to do. You got to put it in the spotter. I think you have to put it in there. Let's see. No, never mind. You shouldn't have to.
No, it should just automatically know what
it should. It should. Let's go to my. All right, we got Jimmy Johnson spotter pack, and it is on the. I wonder if I need to put that in iRacing. I bet I do. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. We'll roll with the default spotter this evening. I'm going to turn that spotter up a little bit because I barely can hear it. It is what it is. All right, if you were in the first heat room, your password is Chicago 2. Even like my just some other things, like my mirror looks okay on the stream, but it's a lot fatter than what I like to run. Same way with the steering box with the fourth gear and my throttle input box. It's fatter than I like to run. I think the biggest thing is Alt and K. Let me fix that. That's kind of over my mirror. There we go. Alt and K. I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. I think I just have to turn off the driver. The driver who is talking. And I believe that's under options. I think that is also under sound. Well, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. No, it's back here under show system messages while driving. I think that's it. I think I had both of those unchecked. Maybe. I don't know. We're going to get her figured out. It may take me 3 or 4 more live streams to get her all figured out, but we'll get her figured out. Hey, boys. We can't see your dashboard. Oh, okay. What? Can't see your, anymore. No tachometer, nothing. What? My dashboard. Oh, now in the trucks, I typically can't, I typically don't have, let me show you here. I can pull this way back. It feels like I'm sitting in the back seat of the truck. To me, that is way back there. Now, if I go down a bit, I feel like I'm sitting too low. In this truck, I like to, I can handle that. But that's about as close as I can get. For whatever reason, I like the truck is the one car / truck on iRacing I have to sit pretty close. Because it just feels like I'm so far away. Let's get a look out. Right, we're good there. We're good there. See, when you peek out your right and left side, you're seeing the headrest. Here we go on the right-hand side. I got a lot of the headrest in my view.
Inside.
I am just not going to be good with that spotter. Car inside. Why? Because he sucks. So many guys use this spotter, and it's not good. I don't think it's very accurate. We're going to have to figure out the Jimmy Johnson spotter pack, and it wouldn't take effect anyway. For this race, you have to restart iRacing, and I am not prepared to do that. We're going to live with the old British guy tonight. We're going to hang out with him. We'll call him Earl. British version of Earl. I need to do a pit road entry. And we'll get Billy Cam over here on TV right after we finish qualifying.
I'm downloading the spotter, Jimmy Johnson spotter pack to see what it does.
10-4. Crap, I meant to do a pit road entry right there. All right, here we go. Pit road entry. I want to say it might be this Miller Lite sign. Oh, Lord, no. Yeah, that's way before. Let's go about 2 trucks after the Miller Lite sign.
Okay, the only thing I can think of that you've done is you put it in the wrong drive, because I just did it, and it shows up right away in the spotter.
I put it where my iRacing is installed. So
in that other drive, because I just did that, and it's fine. Yeah, it went right to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I put it on the what's called my G drive.
Oh.
I'm not sure. Let's go look at some truck paint schemes right quick. That is my Sim Race City 4. Look at that, Rick Javorka, Sim Race City Welch's grape juice machine. The 6 truck is Richard Robb. Let's go back here in. Right here, Richard Robb. We got the 13 truck of Matt Coker and the CokerRacing.com entry. The 83 is Brandon Lawless. The 94 is Justin Sumner. I think that's a new paint. I think I saw on the on the Twitterverse, that, or the Xverse, I guess now you would call it. That is Justin Sumner in the new paint scheme. The 44 tonight belongs to Ray Dormer. The 99 is James Lowe in the Husingveld Chevrolet. The 60 truck, new Black Car Mafia member, that is Nathan Smith. Nathan Smith 6 in the 60 truck. 42 belongs to Jesse Rostvite. The 21 is me. Let's see who we've missed. I was supposed to have 18 competitors. Let's see how many. I don't think 18 has gotten in. No, I think only like 16. And one of those is Billy Sigmund. So 15 of the 8. We're missing 3 drivers. But nevertheless, that is, it is what it is. Let's see here. Ray Dormer, Lawless, Smith, Rostvite, myself. Corey Vaughn, everybody. Let's find Corey's paint scheme. Where you at, Corey? Corey Vaughn is yet to take a practice lap. Okay. Holt Johnston has yet to take a practice lap. Oh, there he is. There he is. Holt Johnston at 47. Walter Barnes. Spin this around. Let's get some Walter Barnes out here. The 12 truck, the Mountain Dew machine. Jake Henry in that 44 ride. Richard Robb we saw, and Rick Javorka we saw. Alex Cronky, let's show him that 57 machine. Where you at there, Cronky? Cronky did not turn any practice laps. All right, let's get out here and do it. Want to go with the 16-1. Go down on them brakes a little bit to about a 58. That feels just fine. We'll apply that. We'll hit done. And let's go qualify. We got 2 minutes to get 3 laps in. I'm going to pull the password down. Still waiting on 3 drivers from the heat race. Please do not join if you were not in that heat room.
Oh, okay, JW, I got it.
Yeah, what you got?
You install it into the folder. You got to use it, browse to where you want it to go.
Yep.
You go to the C drive program 86 iRacing. Go to sound, and then put it in the SPCC folder.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. Yeah, I knew you had to put it somewhere else. There was like a subfolder it needed to go into.
Yeah, the SPCC is your spotter
yeah.
pack. So once you just install it again, you just direct it to go into that folder.
Crap. God bless.
One more lap.
That's going to hurt me right there. Dang, that's going to hurt me. I think we're going to be starting deep in the field. Usually not too bad at qualifying here.
There's the flag. It's over.
P7 after hitting the wall. I think that's probably... I'm probably the last guy to qualify, or to take time. Oh well, it is what it is, as the kids say. Yeah, I'm dead last when it comes to qualifying time. At 31.7, I'm a full second off. I hit the wall. Looks like Justin Sumner and Matt Coker is going to make up our front row. Dang. All right, hey, it's okay. It's okay. That's why we got 100 laps. And 3 extra sets of tires. Come on. All right. Let's get over here to Chatsville and see what's up. 94 watching, 57 thumbs up. That's not too bad. That's over half. That's over half. I was in the hot tub room. Does that count? Vaping Bachelor. Yeah, man. No problem. I know you've been waiting for it. What's up, Dwayne? What's going on, Vaping Bachelor? Park and talk, think and drive. Solid copy. Solid copy. Yeah. I'm not good at driving and talking at the same time. Yeah, I think it would have been a pole run. It's okay. It's okay. We're going to be okay. Yeah, I still get to start 7th, but nevertheless, I think we got a hot rod here. I think we got a hot rod. All right, let's get our national anthem.
And the whole
I want to thank Chris Stapleton for sitting in with us on the national anthem. Yes, loud and clear. Go ahead. Oh my. I don't know why it's so large. It says, yeah. Why bother at this point? Understood. Let's go 16-1. All right. So race. I got all this telemetry stuff over here I got to get rid of. I'm just scouring things over here. Detka. All right.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
Let's start our engines, Dale Jr.
Drivers, start your engines!
Thank you very much, Dale Jr.
I got the thing
Yeah.
up, JW.
Rocking and rolling right now. Let me find it. My fault. Let's go watch stream. There she is. Let me come over here and hit a couple of buttons. And we are ready to rock and roll right now. There she goes. Let's make sure this baby is set on race control. Okay. You know what? This is actually... Oh, man, I've got to go in and disable that fast repair. There's a lot of stuff I'm looking over here just forgetting. And we've got to do... I normally have that set off. Same with the tires. Same with the tires.
Catch up 52. Car.
Gentlemen, we got 100 laps coming up this evening. We've got 75% fuel, got 3 extra sets of tires, and a fast repair if needed. There will be a 14X penalty where you'd have to serve a drive-through on that, and then after that, every 4 X's you'd have to serve another one. Race prizes tonight. Lap 17, position 3. Martin Fallon has put up a $2 prize for that, so if you get that, please let us know. And if any other prizes come through, I'll certainly let you know. Drivers, thanks for joining. Hope you have an awesome time. And as always, good luck to all competitors. All right, let me move this over. Okay. That should look pretty good. All right, I think we're up and running now.
Get ready. Going green.
I don't like to be P7, but I'm not mad at P7. What do you think about it, DW?
It's time to go racing. And they're coming off the turn 4. The flagman has got the flag in the hand. And here we go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Clear high.
Definitely want to save some tires. One, Chicagoland is notorious for long green flag runs. And 2, we have a smaller field tonight of, I think, 15 competitors. So not going to be a ton of cautions. Pit road is going to be extremely important. We're looking at about 30 laps of fuel.
new fast flat for you.
Looks like we got a blinker up front, maybe a truck in the wall.
Inside. Clear inside.
I'm sure I could go back and find a race here on the channel, but I don't remember a night race at Chicagoland.
Car inside. Clear. Outside.
Lights are on.
Outside if you want it.
I have a little too much force feedback going on right now. Turn that down about a 5. .4.
Trading paints is down on my side.
Is it?
Yeah.
Man, they've had some issues.
Outside.
They've had issues since the last iRacing update.
Clear.
Good crowd out here at Chicagoland. Outstanding crowd, to be honest. Haven't seen a crowd at Chicagoland like this since about 2006. Feel like we're doing a decent job of saving some of these good years. 21 laps until we're empty on fuel. Gonna be about 34 laps on a run of fuel. So we can make this on 2 stops. It's like the leader is coming up on some lap traffic. Not sure who's in the red and the red truck up front. Newest member of the Black Car Mafia, you got Nathan Smith right in front of us. I don't know the official count on the amount of drivers, but they do have quite a few under the umbrella of the Black Car Mafia. Holt Johnston grabbing some of that turn 4 wall.
Outside.
Man, will you look at that 52 in the rear view mirror?
Outside is clear. Outside. Outside clear. Car outside. Clear high.
Is there a car to my outside? I don't see it. Spotter said I was clear. I went up and I tapped somebody. This spotter pack of iRacing is terrible. I don't know if I got somebody to my outside or not. I don't think I do. Maybe it's Brandon Lawless. Now he is 2/10 back. Okay, I see B-Law in my rear view. I don't know. Spotter said I was clear. I go up and I get a 0X. I'm not sure if I cut up on Rick too soon. Got driver Jake Henry here, the recipient of the lucky dog if we have a caution. Working lap 23. Should be about 10 to go. 11 actually, till we're on the pit road. Good looking Kellogg Chevrolet.
Outside. Clear outside if you want it.
It's a good looking piece, Jake Henry. We are in negotiations now. All right, working lap 27 of the scheduled 100. We're a quarter of the way through this one. Again, I think we can make it on 2 stops. Try to move up a groove here on these older tires. Last lap was a 32 flat. Still a 32 flat, not too bad. I think you can actually finagle your strategy here. And I think we're going to get 34 laps per run. So we should have about 2 or maybe 3 laps to play with. Matt Coker first to pit road. Excellent strategy. Ray Dormer bringing it to pit road. Excellent strategy. We're still 2 laps out from pitting.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
We will use the auto fuel. We're going to put a full tank in it. We'll pit next time by. Holt Johnston on the pit road.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
.21 pitting this time. We do not need that windshield tear off. Pretty good entry. Let's make sure our tires are set. Let's go, boys. I'm going to need your best right here, and I mean that. Your best. We're P7. We were P7 when the green flag stop started.
Go, go, go!
I think that's a pretty good pit stop. This is not. Sumner's done the same thing. Sumner did the same thing.
The yellow flag is out. Line
We'll
up
put it
to the
out.
file.
Crap.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
Sumner did the same thing.
52. Car.
Crap. That was dumb. Yeah. It happens, brother. It does happen. Now, I want to find a way, and I know there is a way, to make all this stuff smaller.
The pit road's open.
Past the...
60. Car. Pass up 12.
I got to pass the 12. I don't know how or why. We're going to pass Walter here. Walter, I've got to pass you. I'm going to go to the inside. Catch us 57. I'm staying out. We're good on fuel. I'm okay there. We're in our fuel window. Everybody's got to stop one more time. So after it's all said and done, we're going to come out P3. I'll take that.
Car 16. Got the lucky dog.
No driver audio on the stream, Mark Barcelo says. No driver on the stream.
When the yellow flag came out.
Here's what's happening. That's an iRacing thing. I'll have to get into that. That's not an OBS thing. That's not. I'll have to get that figured out. So you are not hearing any audio from these drivers. Am I correct there, Mark? P3, lap 17 is Ray Dormer. Solid. Let's look at our tire wear. 74 and an 81. I know that's not bad. We'll go ahead and turn those tires off. We don't need that fast repair. And next time we pit, we will be topping it off. Yeah, no audio. Like, you didn't hear that at all?
Closed. Pit road is closed.
Brandon Lawless, you will get your race credit back where we did not have enough to run the heat race and you were the first to to claim a race credit this morning. Heck, that may not have went through. I don't know. There we go. We'll put that up there. I got to be honest. I guess I'm going to have to go back and look at an old live stream from last time and see how big that driver chat is. I don't ever recall it being that large. We'll get her fixed, though. Me and the spotter is all you hear. Got that, Vaping? All right, I might have it set in iRacing for a different audio output. It may not be coming through OBS because of a setting I've got in iRacing. I have two different options on my headset. And I may just have it... Again, man, I reinstalled everything literally about 30 minutes before we came on the air. Just hearing you only... All right, Tim 4. Can't hear the other. Thank you very much, Dwayne. All right, let's move our flag. Make it visible right there. X4, get it later. Yeah, with these Arctic 7s, I have an option of driver versus full audio. So that's what's going on. Just something I'll have to continue to play with. I will ask for your patience over the next couple live streams. Hopefully we can get everything back to where it normally is. If you got a free thumb down there, if you got a free thumb and you don't mind to give it away, as we gladly appreciate it.
About to go green.
All right, here we go.
Green, green, green. Car outside. Clear high. Car outside. Clear high.
We'll take that race lead momentarily. And we need to start worrying about getting our tires to last. Need to try to keep this baby in the top 5.
Car inside. Clear. Car inside. Clear. Clear. Inside. Clear.
I don't think you could have put a piece of paper between Alex Cronky's truck and the wall coming up out of turn 4.
Outside. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear outside if you want it.
10-4. Do not hit there right there. Alright, let's regroup. Let's regroup. Don't have any traffic coming. No, we're all good. Although, you know, that Matt accepted responsibility. That is part of the iRacing spotter's problem as well. He cleared me. I stayed down there and I had no idea how close Matt was. If I'd known he was that close, I'd probably give him more room. I need that Jimmy Johnson spotter pack. Big Earl knows exactly when to clear you. And no offense to any of our British buddies, but you don't know anything about NASCAR. Most of you now. So I've got a British spotter spotting at Chicagoland in the truck series. Alright, I'm 10 seconds now away from the pack. I wish the caution would have came out.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
Alright, we're halfway home. We're going to need another caution to get caught up. Had a good run going. This race still ain't over. Yeah, 10 seconds is going to be hard to make up in a truck race. Very difficult to make up. Yeah, it does suck, Dwayne. It does suck. But, you know, I kept it straight. I got it straightened up. Back out here on the track. No need for a caution. Do I wish there was one? Yes, I do. But iRacing deemed that not worthy of a caution period. Yeah, you're probably right. TJ Majors. I just want my Jimmy Johnson spotter pack. Now, the good news is I'm down to 8 seconds now instead of 10. A lot of that could be because I'm running by myself, more like qualifying laps. Beautiful sunset out here in the Midwest. Yeah, I agree, Dwayne. Yeah, I'm bummed, but I can't give up. I'm not going to give up. There will be another caution. I think Walter is having problems. Walter's going to pit road. A little bit early for that final pit stop. Let's see where we are here. We're 12 laps out. It's going to take us up to lap 70. I tell this story a lot. Anytime we run Chicagoland, Outlaw and myself were in Chicago 2 summers ago, and we actually camped here in Joliet and went over to the racetrack, you know, just from the road, wanted to see it, check it out, and kind of drove over to the track, and bam, the infield was wide open. So we drove to the infield of the track, went to Victory Lane, Media Center. Track is really banked. I didn't realize it was as banked as it is in real life. It's obviously it's not Charlotte or anything like that, but your front stretch, your back stretch, all of it banked. And the corners, we had a really good view of 3 and 4 here. I don't know the actual degree of banking, but really, really much bigger than it looks on television or even here on iRacing. Oh, you're very kind, Daryl. Very kind. Thank you very much. Let the little man give that thumbs up. Thank you very much. Teach him earlier. There you go, Spasm. Alright, it should be about 8 laps till I bring this baby in on pit road. 8.3 to be exact. I don't know if we can get to these two trucks in front of us by the time we pit, but we are catching some traffic. Jake Henry would be for position. Had to roll out a bit there. Lap 69. I can make it. That's true, I can. I'm realistically, I'm gonna need a caution more than anything to get caught back up. 2 laps of new tires is not going to help me compared to where the leaders are running right now. We're 4 laps out. That's going to put me on lap 70. Yeah, certainly for lap 70, Dwayne, no doubt. I will be on pit road for lap 70. Dang it, man. I had such a good run going. I think I was running 4th. Fighting for 3rd, led a couple laps. Two laps till we pit.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
10-4 on that, spotter guy. I hope you're right, Dwayne. I'm not going to deny that. I hope you're right. You know, past couple nights we've ran a Georgia race night. Tonight is a Chicago race night. We're going to try to keep up the theme as much as we can. Had a great suggestion today from one Rick Javorka for a Florida race night.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Which would be
Inside. Clear.
which would be Five Flags, Sebring, and of course Daytona. Naturally, we come in a little hot. That didn't help any. Let's put some tires on it. Top it off with fuel. Tried to get on pit road a little too firm. That's all right. We're all good. Still gonna need that caution. Come on, boys.
Okay, punch it.
Let's not spin it like we did last time. Like we almost did again. 78 and 82, so tire wear is much better that time. Of course, I wasn't racing anybody. Maybe we can get up here and actually race somebody these last 30 laps. Got Jake Henry in our sights.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Don't be afraid, boys. Trade some paint. As I look back through the field, I see a lot of guys that are separated by a tenth. So there is some good racing going on. I'm not going to deny the fact that I hope one of them makes a small mistake and brings out that yellow. Counting my my wreck at the start-finish line and me spinning it on pit road, I'm about 5.5 seconds away from going a lap down. I don't think we're going to go a lap down. But those leaders ain't messing around. We are closing in on Jake Henry. I'd like to get it down under 3 seconds. He's kind of maintained 3-second advantage over me. I am pulling away marginally from the race leader, James Lowe. He might be saving some tire. He's in a situation where he probably needs to. He's got a second advantage on position 2. Got Walter Barnes. I could get a top 10 out of this. And that's not anything to write home about, but that's what I'm racing for right now. Yeah, we kind of opened the show this evening talking about Ryan Blaney's Martinsville win. But probably more importantly is that Denny Hamlin will not be racing for a title yet again. No Cup Series championship for Denny Hamlin this year.
Clear high.
Denny's probably telling himself,
He's just a hack. He's just an absolute hack.
yep, talking about himself, he's just a hack. An absolute hack. Well, there was a time when Chase Elliott looked like he might be able to win that race today. But he didn't. It's good to see Logano run pretty well today. Fairly well. Thought the Xfinity race was pretty good this weekend at Martinsville. Got 15 laps to go. Can I get to Jake Henry? 2.4 seconds ahead.
Outside. Clear outside.
It's been tough trying to catch that 44 truck of Jake Henry. Shows 16 on iRacing, but he's got 44 on the door. It's Ford versus Chevrolet. We're going to have 12 laps remaining. 2-second deficit. Sim Race City versus Kellogg's. .8 at the line. You bet it is. It was top 10. F1 racing gets you in the points. Get you a bigger paycheck in NASCAR. I'm just racing right now for the paycheck. Sponsor time on TV and the paycheck. 1.5. Has this old gal got enough to get up here and pass Jake Henry? $1.3. One second at the line. We have a 6-second advantage over the race leader. We've kind of maintained that. So we got a bullet of a truck. Just don't have the track position to show it. Oh, Jake Henry in the wall. No, Jake, no. Probably burnt them tires up. All right, so we are in P10. I'm 11 seconds away from Jesse Rostovite. And about 12 from Rick Javorka. We're going to need a late caution, plain and simple. It has not come out. We had a caution on lap 35, I do believe. And that was it. Martin Fallon basically had the night off. Driver James Lowe with a 1.1 second lead over Alex Kroenke. The leaders are about 6 seconds, 5.86 seconds. We've done, like I said, we've done an outstanding job of maintaining that. 5.7. Going to need that caution. Just a rotten luck this evening. Going to be 4 laps to go right here. Beautiful speedway. Man, I really hope NASCAR can come back to Chicagoland Speedway at some point. I wouldn't care to have 2 dates for Chicago. One on the oval and one for the street circuit. I'm good with the street circuit. It was a pretty entertaining event this past summer. Two laps to go. So we will be having a Florida race night coming up at some point in the next couple weeks. We will have a California race night coming up in a couple weeks, or within a couple weeks. That's going to be Kern County, probably some Willow Springs.
White flag, stay smooth.
And some Auto Club Speedway. Good job, James. Congratulations on that victory. Attaboy, Jake. As we conclude our FEGCustomPC.com White Flag Lap, I'm bummed out. Had a good truck. Did not get that caution. But that's racing. That is indeed racing.
Good job. Very good job.
Yeah, Dwayne, still top 10, but I really had a top 5 truck. There's no doubt about it. But nonetheless, the old gal was good this evening. The boys at the race shop brought me a great piece. I have no complaints. It just didn't work out. I tell you who it did work out for. Driver James Lowe. Come on. Right there you go. There's our race winner. While I'm thinking about it, I am going to go and change those options under sound, mic, headphones. Now I got a picture of all this that I had saved before, so I need to. Regardless, we'll figure that out. James Lowe, everybody. Chicagoland Speedway. I tell you what, he's got the fans on their feet. About 85,000 people here to take this one in. And they all stayed around. Appreciate that, Chicagoland fans. Had a great crowd at the Chicago Street Circuit. Saw Oprah Winfrey there. She was down in corner number 7. Bill Murray actually waved the green flag to start it. So appreciate that. James Lowe, everybody. Driver James Lowe. Let's spin this unit around. Right there we go. Set that right there. Beautiful. Chicagoland Speedway. That's a good looking piece. Love the Columbia blue, the baby blue. Big fan. All right, let's save this screenshot. We'll tweet this unit out here in just a moment. Or we'll post it on X. We don't tweet anymore. That's so 2022. All right, so congratulations right there, James Lowe. Driver 99 picking up that race victory. And even has the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the wall there at the start-finish line. All right. Let's go look at our top 10 rundown. I'm gonna pull down the standings, and we will see perhaps where your favorite driver finished. You got James Lowe P1, Alex Kroenke finishes second this evening, Justin Sumner in P3, Brandon Lawless P4. It's a good run right there by Brandon Lawless. Excellent run. That 83 truck, guys, always near the front. Matt Coker with a good run there in 5th. Ray Dormer in P6. Nathan Smith, newest Black Car Mafia driver. Nathan Smith in 7th. Rick Javorka, Black Car Mafia driver in 8th. Jesse Rostveit in 9th. And I do round out the 10th place. Jake Henry, the last truck on the lead lap, finishes in 11th. Holt Johnston struggled a bit. Don't know what happened to him or Richard or Walter. Walter struggled quite a bit, actually. And Billy Sigmund, Corey Vaughn, neither of those guys gridded up. So we wound up having only 14 competitors in this one. From the heat room, we had 18. Excuse me. Not sure where the others were, but nonetheless, we had fun this evening. It was adventurous. I love Chicagoland Speedway. Love that Chicago Street Circuit. We had a good time. Plain and simple, we had a good time. So, anyway, congratulations, James Lowe and John Bates winning at the Chicago Street Circuit. I want to thank Billy Sigmund for live streaming the Billy Cam. Perfect for nights like tonight where I'm not competitive. I'm not near anybody. So instead of watching me run hot laps, you can check out the out-of-car view, the TV broadcast of Billy Sigmund. So again, I want to thank him very much for that. And that's now our lap 17, P17. I did read that. But let's go verify that was indeed Ray Dormer. I read that it was Ray Dormer. I'm certain it was Ray Dormer. Let's go see who was P3 on lap 17. Here we are on lap 16. We'll play it. We're now on lap 17. We'll spin this camera around. We'll fast forward it a bit. We got some competition here, but coming to the line is going to be Ray Dormer in position number 3. Looks like Sumner's leading, Lowe was second, and Ray Dormer will be working lap 18. So we just crossed 17 in position number 3. Ray Dormer. Martin Fallon, greatly appreciate that. Appreciate the prize for that, Ray. Ray, if you'll let me know how you want that paid out, we'd really appreciate it. Okay. All right, that is going to wrap us up. That is our prizes for this evening. We'll go ahead and exit out of iRacing and get things rocking and rolling. Looking to tomorrow night, probably going to do some Phoenix. That's a fun track. Always a load of, I don't want to say controversy, but always a load of some interesting race car tactics with that dog leg. Very interesting. So we'll certainly have the dog leg set to open, and we'll try to have ourselves a good time. Probably going to run these trucks again. Check the chat. Tim4 on that. Let's see what's up, Martin. Let's see what's up. Good, clean driving. Great. Yeah, thank you. Check the chat. Let's see. P6 Ray Dorman. I couldn't do anything different in the tribal. Let's see. Good night, everyone. Awesome race. Thank you kindly, Dwayne. Can I send you money for Martin graphics card shipping through the chat? Yeah. You can. I don't know how much it would be. Then I would have to give it to Martin. Why don't you just give that? Well, yeah, you can send it here, but I don't know how much the shipping is. And keep in mind, if you super chat it through YouTube, they will take 30% of that. So if you want to pay all of it, you can Venmo, CashApp, or PayPal it to me, and I can get that to Alan Leifker and pay for that shipping. That'd be a good idea. So just let me know. Let me know how you want that done, PM3, and we'll get her done. Again, I don't know how much it is. It's $12 to Sim Race City. Well, it depends. What's up, John Creighton? Yeah, Oprah was there in turn 7. I saw her. You're right. Couldn't miss her. But nevertheless, if you want to send it through a super chat, it would need to be, let's see, what's 30%? It would need to be about $18, I believe, $18 or $19 to equal the 12 to go to Alan. So whatever works for you certainly works for me. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap us up. Good evening to you, Trap and Diablo. Had a good night. It was fun. It was. Listen, anytime I'm iRacing, I'm having a blast, plain and simple. That's just the way it is. And nonetheless, we still got to work on getting our Jimmy Johnson spotter pack back and work on those graphics. I'll get busy tomorrow working on all that. PayPal, we are the Flying Aces at gmail.com. Again, we are the Flying Aces at gmail.com. If you'll go down to the description of this video where it says more or show more, it's got everything you need to know there. So just check that out. Very noble of you, PM3. Sounds like Martin Fallon, courtesy of Sim Race City's Alan Leifker, may have himself one beast of a graphics card coming his way for his PC. PM3, thank you very much, man. On behalf of Martin, thank you very much. Guys, it's going to wrap us up. Going to look to doing some Phoenix tomorrow night. Likely in the trucks. If you don't want to do the trucks because we ran these tonight, we can certainly look at something else. But probably going to run a few Phoenix races this week. So congratulations goes out to Ryan Blaney. Glad to see that Ford in the Championship 4. More importantly, glad to not see Denny Hamlin in the Championship 4. It's going to be a great race next week regardless. So, all right, and we're 88 likes. Dang. All right, so Justin Sumner says trucks. Hey, listen, that's all I need to hear. Probably going to run these trucks tomorrow night at Phoenix, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, if you haven't done so yet, if you feel compelled to, if you don't, that's okay. But if you would, we'd greatly appreciate a little thumbs up on your way out. It helps out the channel a whole lot. And listen, if you don't do it, I'm going to go log into my 12 other Gmail accounts and hit that thumbs up. Bad crash in Mexico today. Yeah, how about that? But Max, stop me if you've heard this before. Red Bull's Max Verstappen race winner. I think I read that's his 16th victory this year. Coming to Vegas, in 2 weeks? I'm excited about that. Now, last I saw, it might be maybe I was watching a British YouTube video on it. I think it's going to be a 1 a.m. start, if I'm not mistaken. East Coast time. So that'd be 10 p.m. West Coast time, Pacific time. But nonetheless, finishing behind James and Kroenke is good. Yeah, no doubt. They're both stellar race car drivers. 20 days, so 3 weeks. Okay, 20 days until Vegas. Copy that. All right, ladies and gents, till next time, please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you. In this day and age, please stay safe. Please stay safe. And as always, may the good Lord above bless you, race fans. You take care. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time.